And so, and there will be more things like that come out in September as this heats up.
You alluded to the obfuscation of potential foreign involvement when it comes to Epstein in this operation, and that brings me to the next thing I wanted to talk about, which is the Las Vegas case that occurred this month. It really got a lot of traction in a bad way for the administration, and this Israeli cyber official was caught up in a sex ring sting in Vegas that was at the federal, state, and local level. A task force that was that combined all of those elements, and he was allowed to leave on a $10,000 bail and leave the country. When he's a foreign national and he did not have diplomatic immunity. And the similarities between the Epstein case and this particular case, especially right now, are striking to me. Do you want to comment on that?
Yeah, I waited a few days before I did post about it because I wanted access to the primary sources. And then when I saw the police records and the interview summary, that's when I put something on my page. Because every time I see something like this, I have to treat it as maybe, the meme, that's bait, where he's pointing at something. I have to treat it as an effort to discredit me if I amplify it. And then
I approach it the same way, Mr. Massie.
If it turns out not to be true. So in this case, it turns out to be true. In fact, to a degree that the State Department had to put out a statement, which may or may not be true, saying that they had nothing to do with it. Now, whoever put out that statement may firmly believe that the State Department had nothing to do with it, but it might be a case where the right hand doesn't know what the left hand is doing. And the real question is, why did they allow it to happen? How did this happen? And I do agree with you that this alleged perpetrator, he's innocent until proven guilty, but the
100% he is.
Yeah, but the alleged perpetrator is, I've always said, there's this category of people. They're either rich, powerful, or politically connected. And in this case, this individual doesn't seem to be rich or powerful, but he was politically connected. And so he got to leave the country. I guess the proof is in the pudding. Does he come back for the court case?